And welcome in, everyone. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw.
Try to stay back for that power change.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman. That one's in there, and we're underway. Kershaw fires.
Whoa, that's down.
Now one missed.
One strike.
Kershaw the 2-1. That's in there, and that is strike two. The other way, Lux. Throws to first. One up, one down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower, doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Man, I'm telling you, you better have your life insurance policy right. When you challenge the Ivy, there's brick behind that. It's not forgiving at all, but he seemed to be concerned about one thing, and that's making that catch. Nice job.
Ke'Bryan Hayes stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Johan Oviedo. What do we have on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Trace Thompson takes a strike as he leads things off. Here's 0-1. In the air, right side. Sawinski settles under this one. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Oh, I'm along, man. There, see that here.
In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting third.
Here comes Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. Muncy hits one in the air.
Suck that, man.
Andujar makes the catch, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. Scoreless after one. New inning getting started, and now Miguel Andujar.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Miguel.
And he deals. Ball one low. And here it comes. And he hits a ground ball right side. He handles it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's Oneil Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
2 down.
Batting six.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Diego Castillo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts moving under it. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Oviedo back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Now time called at the plate. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Next offering upstairs. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And a pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Still not ready at the plate, I guess. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Now he steps out as time is granted. Chris Taylor now. And that's in there for strike one. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Line drive. And that one gets down, fair ball. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Clearly trying to control the tempo here at the plate. Time called again. Time called. Well, this is just ridiculous now. No outs. Runners at first and third. This is brutal. No one has time for this. Just hit pause. And the righty deals. That clips the corner. Now before the 1-1, time is called. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a 2-1 on the way. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Sawinski makes the play. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Trey Turner in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Taylor stands at first with 1 out. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And the 1-0. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up. And that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now time called a second time before the first pitch. And this game has come to a screeching halt here as time is called for the 3rd time. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1. Well, this is just ridiculous now. First and third, 1 down. The 1-1 is upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. The 2-1. Out towards right center field. Sawinski racing over to make the catch.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Betts.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next one misses, and 1-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Out to short. Cruz gloves it. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. The batter now, Jack Sawinski. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And that one wrapped foul. 0-1. That one fouled off. The pitch. Misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. At the plate, Jason Delay.
Jason Delay.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
And here is Ji-hwan Bae. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And now the lefty. And another ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Left-hand hitter waits. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Newman batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Trace Thompson.
For the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Trace Thompson.
Oviedo back to work. That's in for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Once again, time asked for at the plate. Getting a little old, to be honest. Next pitch inside, and that is ball one. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Next pitch downstairs, and a count 2-1. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Still not ready at the plate, I guess. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Want to know to Freddie Freeman.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a good eye there.
Count is 3-1.
The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Max Muncy at the dish. Now he steps out as time is granted. Now time called a second time before the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 0-2 stays alive. The pitch. Ripped towards third, and a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Still not ready at the plate, I guess. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Now time called at the plate. Well, this is just ridiculous now. Bases juiced, no outs. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Here's a 3-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Timeout asked for, and given at the plate now.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
First offering misses the mark. Bases loaded, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Ball to strike. Just missed.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a strike. Bases juiced. No outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Picks himself up an RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Chase DeYoung gets the call from the pen, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And now Gavin Lux in there for strike 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Time called. And a pitch. And ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Robert Stevenson getting ready to go. Time called again. Second time in the at-bat. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. Base hit. 1 run is in.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Here's Trey Turner. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Smith, the runner at third. Taylor over at second. Lux at first with no outs. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The pitch. In the air, foul off first. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Turner stands in now and watches strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering is down low. 1 out, base is full. Next offering misses. 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Base hit. 1 run in already. Sawinski fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 6-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Now time called a second time before the first pitch. Now it's Mookie Betts. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball 1 there. Two on, 1 out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Throw to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
The designated hitter, Trey Thompson.
Now here is Trace Thompson.
Ball 1.
First pitch doesn't find the
Ball
zone.
1, no strike.
That one missing inside. now 3-0. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Time asked for a second time in the at-bat now. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Righty to the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Still not ready at the plate, I guess. Up the middle, knocks it down. That leaves him without a throw, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded.
Bases loaded. Fuck yeah.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Now time called at the plate. Now time called a second time before the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. And a ground ball to first. Castillo takes it to the bag. That ends the frame. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Pirates nothing. All set for the start of the inning. The batter now, Kevin Newman.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the second baseman.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 1. Next pitch is popped up. Freeman makes the play, and there's 1 down. Now it's the DH, Rodolfo Castro. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a ball.
That pitch is out.
Bounced up the middle. Lux picks it up. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So man aboard. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Castro leads off first with one away. And that one ripped into right. Betts makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Miguel Andujar. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
This one high in the air to left center. Muncy under it. Brings it in, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Will Smith. And a pitch. And that one a little bit high. The 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Time called again. Second time in the at bat. Next offering is downstairs. And he deals. Strike on the inside corner. Righty delivers. And there's ball 4.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one away. Man at first, Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one hooked foul.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And the righty deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Sawinski, long run into the gap. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Here's Turner now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball. The 1-2 looked like it was a little bit up.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Suwinski puts the squeeze on that one. Both runners tagging. He scores on the sac fly. It's 8-0. Here's Justin Turner.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there for strike one. Lux at third with 2 away. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. The 1-2. This to third. Oh, great stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the 5th inning. And now here is Diego Castillo. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one hit to right. Betts under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Suwinski in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. One and 2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Lux collects. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
That's to third. To first. And that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, Mookie Betts will get us started.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The right-hander back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next pitch off the plate. 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And strike 2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Kicks and fires. Hammered, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the fifth.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Now it's going to be Trace Thompson. First offering misses the mark. And that's down and away. No outs. Runner on second. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. And a pitch. Line drive caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And time called prior to the 0-1. Liner, base hit.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now it's Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Bounce to the left side. They take the force out. That is the inning. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Pirates nothing. Top 6, and stepping in is the speedy Ji-hwan Bae. Kershaw back to work. On the ground to third. Turner to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Newman. And a base hit into right center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Throw cut off to third. And he's got himself a triple.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Castro, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent.
That one is absolutely belted into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run shot, and they close the gap. It's 8-2.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. And fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And a swing and a miss, and there's two down.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and
there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Cannonball coming. It's now 8-2. Pitching change here, Robert Stevenson. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Well, we go bottom six, and now the catcher comes up to hit, Will Smith. And there's the strike. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Sawinski makes the catch, and there's one away. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Now time called a second time before the first pitch. Time called again. Not sure what's going on here. A swing and a soft liner. He makes the catch, and there's two down. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the right side and foul ball. The pitch. And that one almost got him. One and two here. Now he breaks his bat. No throw. He's safe at first.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Still not ready at the plate, I guess. Trey Turner now. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Once again, time asked for at the plate. Getting a little old, to be honest. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Justin Turner now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the tempo here at the plate. Time called again. Lux, the lead runner at second. Turner at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 3-1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. This is brutal. No one has time for this. Just hit pause. And that'll load the bases.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Here's Mookie now. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Fouled off down the right side. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. And he's in safely at third as they score a pair on the play.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now here is Trace Thompson. Out towards right center field. Sawinski on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Pirates 2. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball 1. And here it comes. That's through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Here's a high chopper. Lux picks it up. Close play against the speedy runner. Next is the speedy first baseman, Diego Castillo. Next offering is down low. And it's 1-0. The pitch. There's a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Pitch misses, and the count is even, 2-2. And now the lefty. And that one missing low. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Jack Suwinski, the next Pirate to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that's outside. The wind to kick the 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Pirates 2. Set for the last half of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And he deals. And there's the strike. Action in the pen down there. Miguel Yajure loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Ramirez warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
In the air out towards right center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Now a long throw to first. So a man aboard. And next for LA, Max Muncy. Time called. Now time called a second time before the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Now he steps out as time is granted. Well, this is just ridiculous now. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And the 0-2. Fouled off. He was late. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. And there's one down.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Next pitch is popped up. Newman under it. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's a speed threat. Chris Taylor. On the ground to third. Hayes handles. They get the force, and that is that. The Dodgers leave one, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Delay. The leadoff batter as he looks at ball 1. Foul ball there. And a foul ball left side. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats it for the first out after the drop third strike. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ji-hwan Bae. The other way. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of...
Here comes the skipper out. and he's ready to make the move. New pitcher for
Number 48, Rooster Rockwell.
And now Kevin Newman. First pitch just misses. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Bay, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-handed reliever stays alive. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Man at first, Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. Oh, 1 down. And that's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Here's a 1-2. Bounce to third. Turner collects it. On to first. That's the 3rd out. So on to the bottom of the 8th, and here is Gavin Lux. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a pitch.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And 1-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Turner, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Base knock, center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Yohan Ramirez. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Now time called at the plate. So now Turner in on that right side. And that's in there for strike 1. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. No outs, runners at first and second. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Kicks and deals. That one down the line into the outfield. Base hit. Lux coming home. The run comes in from second, and it's 11-2. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Here's Mookie to hit.
Now back, right fielder, Mookie.
And that one handled. They get one. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play. Next is the Dodger DH, Trace Thompson. Swings through that one. 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Miguel Yajure appears to be getting loose. The 0-1 on the ground out to short. Cruz out to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Graterol back to work. Lifted in the air out to left. Taylor has this one sized up. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 0-2. And a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Going to count 1 and 2. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
The shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
In there for strike 1. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This one was pretty much decided in the 3rd inning. From that point on, all they had to do was play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win, and they did just that.
11-2 the final tally. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Dodgers, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
6 walks. I got 6 walks. 1 strikeout. Holy shit. Look at that. I struck him out 7 times. 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. One, 2, 3 doubles. I was just knocking them in. No home runs, but I was getting 3 doubles. I was just getting all these singles. 1 strikeout, 6 walks.